whenever I was 20 years old, I had like a radical moment with the Lord where he showed me a vision and showed me who he was, and I changed my life from that point forward.
Wow.
And so I was already an artist. I loved creating music. I used to rap. I would kind of sing here and there. And I remember whenever I gave my life to the Lord, I put music aside because I thought that it was secular, it was wrong, it was bad. And then God started showing me, no, I gave you these gifts. You got to use them.
It's Boost Radio with your boy Scooter. I am here with Mr. R&P.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. R&P, young Kriss. How you feeling, bro?
You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day.
He got the light skin voice.
You know
He
what I'm
hit me with
saying?
the light skin voice.
The weather out here is beautiful. It's crazy. It's a blessed day. I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling?
That's what's up. I'm good, man. Excited to be in presence of some amazing kingdom worshipers. We got
people driving by. They having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Come on down to Smoke Fest.
Party truck. But man, so I think I told you this, but I have to, kind of reiterate. I come from listening to a lot of R&B.
Yeah, for sure.
Love R&B. I come from the, like the Genuine and Drew Hill, the
like
the vibe,
them
right?
90s,
and
the
so
real R&B.
Hearing you do it in that way, because I can actually compare you to those, because that's like true R&B, and your voice is just true and genuine. What does it mean to you to be able to be in a lane where you can still have the vibe of R&B, but talk about God through the music?
I just love creating, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a true creative. I love the art. I love being able to create music that I was raised on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I try the creative side of me tries to take it and spin it in a way that feels modern.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I love paying homage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the stuff that I was raised on. So for me, it's just like, it's what comes out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
it's what was put in. So it's just
Yeah.
like, I feel like it's funny you say I feel like you're so R&B. I be looking at myself. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I be feeling like, yeah, I'm R&B, but I be loving like hip hop and all these others. Yeah, like
so you be spitting them.
Oh, people have no idea.
Okay,
Put it on the record right now.
Okay.
Hey, point the camera at him. Put the camera at him.
So
Hey.
you got a little freestyle?
Bars.
Hey, you
know what
got
I'm saying?
bars.
Nah, you don't want me to do
You got a
that.
little
You know what I'm
something.
saying? You don't want me to do that because I will do it.
Yeah, but I just love how God is utilizing you and your creativity, man.
Yeah.
Like the way you approach things. Like I think one of the songs I heard the J-Lo. I think I heard that.
The All My Love joint.
Yeah. So where did that come about? Like how did were you kind of listening to that on the day, or like who were your favorite artists?
So all right, so one day we was I think we was in LA.
Okay.
We went on a trip, me and my homies. My producer Nate, my one of my, you know what I'm saying, my bestie, my dog, Don Reddy. We did a little trip to LA, and we were like, man, let's just go make music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so Nate started playing this one beat that he was working on, and instantly the and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, ooh, what if we flip this joint? And they just, I wanted to be intentional to pay homage.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always want to be mindful of like the music that I'm creating, that I'm not just taking something and ripping it, but I wanted to pay homage in a creative way.
Absolutely.
And I feel like through the verses we were able to do that. But yeah, the melody just came, and I was like, you remember that one song? What's that one song? Look it up. All right, what if we do this? And so that's kind of how that song came about.
Where did the love for, even Christian music come from? Where did that kind of start? Did it start in the church? Was it a life thing that happened?
For me, I wasn't raised in the church.
Okay.
So I never grew up like, I don't know what a Sunday mornings for me look like, staying up or staying in until like 12 and then going outside playing football. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I wasn't raised in the church, but I always kind of had an understanding just because of the culture that I come from. You know what I'm saying? But whenever I was 20 years old, I had like a radical moment with the Lord where he showed me a vision and showed me who he was, and I changed my life from that point forward.
Wow.
And so I was already an artist. I loved creating music. I used to rap. I would kind of sing here and there. And I remember whenever I gave my life to the Lord, I put music aside because I thought that it was secular, it was wrong, it was bad. And then God started showing me, no, I gave you these gifts.
Yeah.
You got to use them.
Yes.
And so that's when I started learning how to make music for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And then actually it wasn't until I was doing Christian rap.
What? Going back to the bars.
A lot of people don't know. I was doing Christian rap before doing R&B. And it wasn't until 2022 I said, you know what? I love R&B so much. I would always sing and stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it, bro.
Yeah.
And this is when like there wasn't a lot of Christian R&B artists at all.
No. Yeah.
You know, there's only like
only a handful.
The only ones that I could really point out at the time was like a Stevie Rizzo, a Uninvited. You know what I'm saying? Like there wasn't a lot. because there wasn't a lane for it.
Exactly.
And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this joint, and on everything that I post on social media, Christian R&B, Christian R&B, Christian R&B. Yeah. And you know, God opened up doors for us.
Man, God is truly opening up doors. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you are one of my favorite artists, especially when it comes to the singing, man. I find myself singing some. I can't sing, but I find myself singing songs. You know, you sit in the car trying to match your voice. I mean, until they cut it off, and you be like, yeah, that's me
for sure. That's awesome.
So it's amazing just to see your journey, man. And you kind of just you seem like you were new, but like it's just God is opening so many doors, man.
Man, it's been crazy to see how. You know, because I still think of myself as this kid from Indiana. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm a kid from I was born and raised in Indiana, and I grew up listening to all types of music. Yeah. So in my mind, I'm still this kid from Indiana, but to the world, they're like, yo, young Kriss is one of them ones. And so for me, anytime I hear stuff like that, I'm always honored and I'm always humbled because I see myself as that kid, and I'm like, okay, God, I get to do this.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like
how
awesome it is that I get to utilize my gifts. And not just to do the things that I love and that I've always dreamed of, but to do it in a way that brings hope to people who need hope.
Absolutely.
And faith to people who need faith.
Young Kriss, thank you so much for stopping by.
Absolutely.
I see so much joy. I see so much Jesus permeating from you, bro. Yeah. And I just pray that you continue to stay focused, stay grounded. God has some great things in store for you, and I'm just excited to just sit and watch what God is doing, man. Yeah. Have you ever had I know you know because you see it with Don Reddy as your friend, and you see what God is doing, and it's just like, man, I love you, God. Thank you for doing it for my friend. That's just kind of how I feel when I look at you. It's like, man, thank you for doing it for young Kriss, man.
Yeah.
So I'm just grateful that God has his hand on you. Your heart posture is towards him, man. And
that's
I'm excited. I'm waiting to see great things, bro.
Yeah,
great things. I'm seeing awards, all of it. Good,
it's a good time, man, to be creating Christian R&B. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I love it, bro.
It's a good time,
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Absolutely.
It's young Kriss.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. R&P Boost Radio.
Come on.